Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're doing one of my favourite things. We're doing a kitting up and it's a Diamond Art Club. Let's get started. Right, so I'm going to move all these out of the way. I've got to be careful because if you've seen the unboxing of this Dragon's Door by Ravynne Phelan. But yeah, in the unboxing I did have a split bag. So there's a bit of sticky tape in there somewhere. Just waiting to unstick probably. So I need to be careful because I can't remember which one it was. And yeah, so let's get started. I have my scissors obviously to get in my bag. I brought some tumble dryer sheet in anticipation of static. And yeah, it's this one. So let's get started. Fortunately, we have a sticker sheet. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much about that. And if anybody is interested, so this is the fake Elizabeth Ward style that I've gone for because it has 43 colours. These cases hold 50, I think. So I should have some for spare, like should I have like, if I want to double up or something like that. But yeah, let's get rid of that. Sorry for the reflection. I sit in front of the window, in case you don't know. I sit in front of the window and I live opposite a school and I live in London on a through route road. So I'm covering all the things because there'll be sirens going past. I've not heard any today, but I've turned the camera on, which means pretty much guaranteed that I will get one in about 30 seconds. But anyway, I will. Let's get started. Let's actually do something. Now, my drills are all messed up, so I don't know the best way to tackle it. I might just kit it up and let's go. This is a big string. So I'm going to cut it there, just so it's a little bit less snake wrangling. So that's 3860. I think what I'll do is I'll just pop them in pots and we'll see what we've got. I do have another set of this this style of storage. So if I find I want different shapes, I can always grab some pots from there. Oh, right. No. Oh. All right. Let's them out of the way. Let's just go straight away with this. This is where I'll probably find that this is... No, I just cut it off, didn't I? That was the middle of a row. We're not going to be surprised by additional things. Now, let's see how this fits. What I did forget was a tray. But I'm not... If you know me, once that camera starts, I ain't stopping. So, we'll see. If it gets really bad... Do you know what? I am. I've got to get a tray because I'm just going to make a mess. Look, I'm already going to make a mess because I've cut the corner off. I will be right back. Right, tray. And I've also moved the camera a little bit because it felt like I had it too far forward and I was having to reach across. And we want it's all in screen and we're doing a lot of colours, so we want it to be comfy. The royal we. Now, what was I doing? Let me get this pot open first of all. So this was 934. Look, I'm all of a tizzy. So let's do the sticker first. Actually, for once, I'm not going to do the sticker first because I want to make sure it all fits in one pot. Because I can never remember. Oh, that was good. There was no static. And that does fit perfectly. And I only lost one. Yeah, today could be a good day. We'll see. Famous last words. Right, so 934. Let's get that on the front. Wonky. No, can't have that. Let's get it straight. Just because this is a big painting and this is going to, so this will be kitted up for a while. I'd be like, I know myself well enough by now. I would drive myself insane looking at the wonky label. And the longer, when it's fresh on, it's easy to peel off. Right, let's see what this is. 740. So we've got two of those. So that's probably going to go in. Do you know what? I'm going to save that until I know the situation with the pots. Because if I run out, you know, of these pots, then I'll just de-kit one of them. Oh, that's got that must have been the number it was laying against. I got this kit on the D-stash and it was sealed and everything, but I think it'd been around for, this is quite an old painting. So probably just, I think, where it's been lying against 3-2-5-1 by the looks of it, or 3-5-2, no, 3-2-5-1. Right, it doesn't matter what it was laying next to. Right, that is one bag, so we know this fits in here. So I am confident putting the sticker on straight away. So how are we all? How are you doing? This is my first Diamond Art Club. I'm quite excited. But I am behind schedule, or schedule, depending what country you live in. Because I'd intended to get this kitted up in January, ready to start in February. Today is the 1st of February. I don't know what happened to the end of January. I got really busy. Which is a bit annoying, because I've also got, let's get this done. 1823. I think what I'll do is I will kit up that. We'll see if this fits in both boxes. So that's this one compared to this one. It does look kind of twice the size. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I've the first 2 weeks of January, I got loads of videos filmed, and everything was going to plan. And it did go to plan with the paintings I wanted to work on. I did finish my, oh yeah, that's going to be plenty. I did finish my whip that I carried over from last year, which was from Diamond Art Studio. And I did get to do lots of work on my cross-stitch conversion, Dragon Race into the Night, which is probably the main thing I do on this channel. If you like cross-stitch conversions, this one's a whopper. It's also very slow. I started it 2.5 years ago, but let's not talk about that. 823. But the plan, there's a little bit of static. Maybe I should put some dry sheet in that. It came out the bag fine, but it's sticking up the sides of the pot. So we'll just put a little square in. Why are you fighting me? These scissors are really sharp. I know this because I sliced myself. I had a bit of glue on them the other day in here, and I did that to wipe off the glue. It was like a bit of a glue dot. Sliced my finger open. I'm like, really? Oh, it wasn't even along the blade, it was like the edge. Anyway. Yes, so I'd done all my diamond paintings, but I'd also planned to do lots of it, because, I'm back after my break. I was like, let's get lots done and get some spare videos in the bag, and then I can just do, post up 1 or 2 a week. To be honest, filming the videos generally isn't the problem. Editing them is. But the end of January turned unexpectedly busy. I expected it to be busier at the start. It decided not to do it that way around this year. And so I've got all these videos waiting to post up that I haven't had a chance to do. And also I didn't get a chance to do this. Did I say? 1st of January, no, 1st of February. I planned on starting this today. It won't. I'll probably, it's a Thursday, so I'll start this at the weekend. Oh, my first ABs for this kit. Lovely. I think there's only 2 ABs in this kit. This is gorgeous orange. And I think that's quite a lot. Let's put it in this one. It deserves a big pot. 132. So yeah, this is a big painting. I mean, it's fine. It's a big old painting. Let me get that off. It is I think I said, yeah, I did say at the start. I always forget what I've said. It's a Diamond Art Club. It's a Dragon's Door, and it's Ravynne Phelan. But it's a 70 by 99. It's a whopper, and it's a square. So it's going to take me a while. So, starting 2 or 3 days late is obviously, it's not a big deal. Also, I say these things about, I want to start this, I want to get this up. Bear in mind, I am me, and me doesn't really, I say things, but can never follow my own goals. So they're just guidelines. Vague aspirations to do something. And I do not get bent out of shape at all if I don't do things by the time I said I would do them. Which is fine for diamond painting. I do the same thing in real life with everything else though. So I'm constantly late for everything. It'll be no surprise to hear that when I was a kid, like, you know, you get homework assignments and exams, everything I would do, it would be crammed the night before. Because I'm just me and deadlines and timetables and time management in general. We are not compatible. Ironically, I do quite enjoy watching people's videos where they're like organising their stash and their logbooks and all this sort of thing. And I'm just like, mine is just like a chaotic pile in the cupboard. I should sort it out. One day. Okay, so these look small. So we're going to get the small type of pots out. I will put this one in first, just to make sure it fits. And if you can hear, I did mention the school at the start. The kids have just come out. I think they're on lunch. So they're playing football and stuff in the playground. Which occasionally means it sounds like they're being, you know, murdered. Because the screams, football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you call it from whatever country you live in. Serious game. When you're like 8 or 9. Now, what was it? Oh my God. It was the 132? No, that was the, 321. I can't believe I put the bag across. I think it was 321. Have I done 321? No, I haven't. Here we go. I was like, I put the drills in first, just to make sure they fit in the small pot. Threw the bag across. Promptly forgot what colour I'd done. Right, so we know that fitted anyway, so this will definitely fit. 3821. No, 3823. Label first. Still, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a level of idiocy. I like to think of it as eccentric fun. Come to this channel for eccentric fun. It's not, it's just chaos. Everything is winged. I never think about it, I just do. I don't really think about whether it's going to work or not until I'm halfway through. Just a little amount there. Like there. That should be all right on that lip. There's a little curve. Right, okay, so far so good. So, yeah. Let's decide. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find that colour with the bag that ripped. Where was it? There it is. 3799. So we've got loads of that. So I'm going to put that in the big one. 3799. On the sticker, it looks really dark. I've seen somebody, I think it was Katie, who did this post review a couple of years ago. So yeah, if this painting was bought then that's why the print came off the bag. But right, in the pot. Should I cut the end off? Let's get this washi tape off. Okay, there's a nice big hole. I don't need to cut a hole in that. I probably should have taken it off the other bag though for an easy life. But I'm too late now, I'm committed. There we go. Oh, nearly. Come on, a bit more. Get out. Oh, sorry. I know it's going to be doing lots of crinkling, which is really annoying. But let's get that off. And thrown away. Let's just cut cut these bags apart. 3799, 3799, 3799. Right. One at a time. There we go. Much more civilised. But yeah, on Katie's painting, it looked a lot, this door background, it looked a lot lighter. Like there was more contrast, because here you can, it's hard to see that this is like the dragon's face is the door knocker. So oh, lots of this. Yeah, no, I'm not going to fit in that fourth bag. So this can take 3 bags now, I know. Be careful. A little bit full to the top. I don't think there's static in there. It's hard to tell. Do you know what I'm going to put in? Because that would be a nightmare if a pot that big had a lot of static. So there's no harm, is there? Oh. Oh, now we've got to get it open. There we go. You thought I was going to spill it. You have no faith in me. Oh, I'm going to stick that down there. Put that in there. Oh, one trying to escape. You don't escape. Since I started my cross-stitch conversions, I do not let drills escape. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of static in there. Right, let's put that in there. And this is a spare bag, so I'm just going to chuck that up there. Because I know I won't be putting that in the pot. I'm one of these people, some people are prefer to get it all over and done with. You know, kitted up, done, dusted. Everything is in a second pot if it's spare. 947. I'm kind of okay. I don't mind topping up. Because I'm so slow, by the time I get to the point where I need to top that up, it's going to be like 4 months from now. If I'm lucky. Though I am going to start working on it in February. But it's going to be later. It's going to be a slow burn. Painting this big. I'm not going to rush through it. I've got other things that I want to paint as well at the same time, so I don't mind having more than one whip. I don't know why I cut such a small hole there. Just me being me. But yeah, I mean, I'm not the other end of the spectrum where it's like I've got a million whips, but I don't mind having like 3 or 4 whips. Mostly because the projects are so big. It just, by being able to swap out of something now and again, do different things, work with different colours, sometimes different drills, you know, rounds or squares, things like that. My cross-stitch conversion versus a normal canvas. 947. Where are you? 947. That stops me sort of burning out. You know, no one wants that. Get rid of that one. So let's do 742. We've got, we're in end of a row, but I'll do these 2. Oops. And then I'll leave this 946 in case that turns up later in the painting. So 300. But this, I'm glad for the lack of static. It's making this a nice, easy kitting up. Or rather quick, I should say. I know no kitting up is really hard, is it? It can be annoying if there's a lot of static. A little bit of a wrestling match, but it's still not hard. Just annoying. And this is 742. There's a little hitchhiker in there. Little blue one. Right. Put this in one of these. Looks like I'm going to be using lots of these sized pots today. So I might have to swap out some of these small ones for more of these from my other box. That is the one thing I like about this particular style of storage. I've done unboxings of this storage, the fake Elizabeth Ward, but yeah, I do like it just because it's customizable as to the pots. You're not committed to all one shape. And also, when you're rearranging it at the end, I do things in DMC order. So it's quite nice because I can keep it in DMC order. But, you know, the DMC order can also mean lots of, you know, obviously, like, this is more than this. But this comes after this, numerically wise. And you can just organise it how you want. 742. I've only just bought this second set. I'm not sure if it'll be up. Probably not. That's one of the videos I've still got to edit. I've got an old unboxing of this style of storage, but I just bought another one. What should we do? What have we got here? You know what? Oh, I found a drill. That looks like, I don't know. Probably the 3799, isn't it? See if it is, it can pop in. Oh look, I've got another spare drill over there as well. Is that the same one? It is. So that's hopefully it's this one. It is. Well, that was nice and easy. I don't mind tracking the strays when they're that easy. Let's do some of these smaller packets. Let's just cut a strip off here so we're not wrestling and rustling. Right to the other side. But yeah, if get that way up. 996. But I got this from this second set from a different company, and it's been 2 years since I last bought it. Weirdly, it was cheaper to buy it now than it was 2 years ago. Don't know what that was about. But that's why I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll do another unboxing just in case it's a seller that you want to steer clear of, so versus to one that's good. It was good though. So if that's not up yet, it'll be up soon. So watch out for that. If I remember, yeah, 996. If I remember, I'll come back and put a link up in the corner. Key to that phrase, if I remember. If not, I think I've got a playlist. Either from, I don't know if I've included it in unboxings or maybe accessories. I don't know. I do have playlists. It's the one thing I am good at organising. 3772. So yeah, if you want to check out the playlists of unboxings of storage, and I think I've got some diamond painting drills there as well. Drills? Well, I have got drills actually, because I buy my resin drills from AliExpress. Get out. My conversions. Come on. Those two did not want to go. 3772, I have put the label on. I don't know why they didn't want to go. There's no static. They was just stuck. But I've got some, you know, I buy the resin drills and the special drills and all this sort of malarkey from AliExpress. I don't mind AliExpress. Once you find a seller, I mean, obviously it's no different from, you know, it's like a Chinese Amazon. And you have your good sellers and you have your bad sellers. So once you find the good sellers, like, you can stick with them. That's why I filmed this as an unboxing, because it was a new seller. So I wanted to find out what it was like. One more, go on. Did you go? Yes, 208. Yes. And then I have what else do I have a playlist for? I mean, if you've been around for a while, you probably know all this. I'm preaching to the choir. Oh, there's my daily siren. Hang on. Yes. Welcome to London and my through route. Oh, get on. But yes, check out do all the things. Like the video, subscribe, stuff, things, oh, you know, comment, do emoji, I don't care. Do things to appease the YouTube gods, because I have really annoyed them. I'm just back from a break, a 6-month break, and I'd only been back for a little while because I had a diamond painting hiatus for like over a year. YouTube does not like me anymore. YouTube is deeply suspicious of my, yeah, whether they should waste the time pushing my videos, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, fair dues. So I would appreciate if you could if you're enjoying it. If you're not, well, you can always thumbs down. I don't mind those. I don't care. Do what makes you happy. Come on. So what are you all working on? What paintings are you working on at the moment? And is it a new start, or is this like the whip that never ends? 355. Because you know we've all been there. Like sometimes, oh, maybe it's just me, but sometimes I'll do a painting and it just feels nice. It feels fun. Well, I mean, it all feels fun. I wouldn't do it if it was not fun. But you're eager to work on it. It's sitting there and you're like, I can't wait to get back to it. It just, everything about it, maybe the colours and the way the drills all fit together and how the picture's coming out. And it's just like, it feels so good, you know? And then you'll have another painting and, you know, it's still bright colours and it's still all going together, but it doesn't quite, you know, it's nice and you are enjoying it, but it just wasn't special enjoy. Oh, I sound a bit crazy saying it like that. Do you know what I mean? There's just like, for no reason, there's just some paintings that just, oh, they're so good. They feel so good to work on. From start to finish. You just love it. They feel special. They're not just good. They're not just good to work on. They're extra good. So we'll see how this one goes. I know these are, as it's an old kit, this doesn't have that. I think they've changed their drills since then. So I think these are just like normal resin drills and not all their extra faceted stuff. All their fancy pants. Certainly no fairy dust or anything like that in it. It's just got the 2 ABs. Right, 434. But you know, it's a lovely picture. As soon as I saw this years ago, I was like, oh, I love that. It's so big though. And then like, I don't know why, because like at the same time I was just starting Dragon Race, which is like the size of a wall, literally. Humongous thing. But I think maybe just because I you know, I didn't want to bite off more than I can chew. Whereas now, I know big paintings do not faze me at all. Because I don't put pressure on myself to finish it quickly. That's another bonus. Which is just as well, because I've been doing Dragon Race for 2.5 years. And I've hardly done any of it. I've just done one corner of a corner. Because I've split that painting up into eight 50 by 70s. There you go, that's how big it is. And I'm like, sort of, I don't know, about a third done on the first canvas. That poor thing. That's why I've been giving it some love during January. Why aren't you shutting? Shut. Something in somewhere? Why aren't you shutting? There you go. Because it was not, I say it's a third. There's a third now. It was just a tiny piece I've done. It had the Stitch Pal that I used to monitor my progress. had me literally finishing it in the next century. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Because I'm not going to be alive in the... unless, like, medical science has us all living with, like, robots. Transplant out my brain into a robot. Then I am not going to be here in the year 2114 or whatever it was. Right, 435. 435. Right, I should have opened that pot before I cut the corn off. Let's put the sticker on as well before we get carried away. There you go. There we go. But yeah, I don't mind multiple whips. And, oh look, I don't know why I was worried about things falling out. Chance to be a fine thing. It was the smallest cut corner in the world. There we go. What's this? 797. I should have recognised that. I have 797 in a lot of paintings. 797. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making a start on this. As I say, it's Thursday today, so hopefully at the weekend I can at least get a little bit done. You know, get that first step done. As opposed to just sitting there being ready. Actually make it a whip. Even if it turns out to be like a... Come on, keep going. Well, who knows how long whip with me. I say, oh, it'll probably, you know, maybe 2 or 3 months whip. It could easily be a year. Just because I'm a plodder. I single place. Apart from, occasionally I'll place, because I place with tweezers, my squares. Occasionally I'll place 2 at a time. And if I'm doing rounds, my biggest multiplacer. No, don't put that there until you put the sticker on. 141. My biggest multiplacer that I use is a 2-placer, which I've only started using like within the last week or 2. I only got it because... No, that's wonky. I can't. I can't. I only got it because... No, that's even worse. What are you doing? It's the trouble. When you're working to a thing, I can't see. I need X-ray eyes to see through my thumbs. My thumb. I've only got 1 on that hand. But, oh, where was I going before I went for X-ray eyes? I'm sure I was talking about something. What was it? Think. I can remember. Do you know, I can't remember. If it was important, I'll put a note up on screen finishing what I was saying. I didn't know. I've lost it. Oh, it's completely gone. That's me. Easily distracted. I know I was talking about it might take 6 months. No. Whatever. This is the flight fancy in my brain. I always think there's... maybe I should have been cat. You know, at the end of... what's that Disney movie? The one with the emotions inside her head. The Pixar one. And if you've ever seen, like, the end credits, they show inside the heads of other things. And they show inside of a cat's head. And just everything's like all the cats are just like flying all over the room like cats do. Like that's what happens inside my head and my thoughts. Like I'm thinking of more than one thing at once, and then and I lose. Now was that 606 or was it 90? No, it's got to be 606. Yeah. And then I just lose my train of thought constantly because I'm like, oh, shiny. Oh, it doesn't take much to distract me. Well, that was defied all physics, that little piece of plastic that I just cut off the corner, because I went to pick it up and somehow it like flicked and it's gone a long way. It's gone much further then I would expect a tiny piece of plastic to go. No, I thought that was static. Oh, behave. I have funny things. Funny things, like, there's some things I'm so haphazard. It's like, oh yeah, that'd be fine. Doesn't bother me, it's whatever. And then I'll have a label. I'm like, it's got to be straight. So I can be really sort of pedantic about. Same with if I drop a drill. I do tend to, like, I'll hunt it down. I will hunt it down. And I will try and match it and put it back in its pot. Even though there's like a billion drills and there's plenty of spare. But I can't. I just can't. I can't leave it. Just like, leave it. No, I can't leave it. Right, 327. Do you know what? What was that one like? That was 606. These are... wondering now whether I could have put that... That probably could have gone in a smaller pot. Let's try a smaller pot before we try this one. Because I think that can probably fit. And I get the feeling I'm going to run out of... Right. Don't throw this bag on the pile until you put the sticker on. Don't throw the bag on the pile until you put the sticker on. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Do not throw the bag on. Come back. There we go. 327. Good. Ooh. Oh. Don't stick to the table, because this is one of those tablecloths that's like kind of like PVC-y. And when stickers stick to that, it's usually a rip. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, little sticker, because he ain't coming back. He's only coming back in bits. Let's see if this one will fit. I'm getting the hang of it. All right. Open the pot first. Take the corner off. Pull the drills in. Don't forget the label. Yeah, these fit. Good. That means the other two will fit as well that I've got here. So that's 498. Oh, we're tearing through this kitting up. Isn't it amazing what a difference no static can make to speed? I mean, I'm a plodder, so to be honest, you know, I say about, oh yeah, static, takes me ages, but like, I actually don't mind. It's all part of the process for me. It's like going on holiday, isn't it? And like, you have to do the packing. It's just like, oh, I've got to do the packing, but it's like, it's kind of part of the anticipation. That was possibly a weird analogy. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. You get the idea. Close. Is that closed? Oh, that is closed. That just doesn't have much of a click. Oh, I don't know if I trust that. Why don't you click? Usually they're really good, these ones. This is the new one that I bought. Do you know what? I might swap it just in case. And I will look at that. Because it's only a bit of plastic, so I might be able to just figure out whatever. Either this lip is too short or this thing on the inside is just not lining up properly. Ah, well, there's my first spillage of the day. Honestly, this is a good day. I've got this far without spillage. That's actually kind of good by my standards. In fact, it's more than good. It's amazing. Right, so let's shut that before I throw them everywhere as well. See if I can get this sticker back off. Come on. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Do not... Ah. Now I've got to fight to get this one on straight. That'll do. See, they usually snap like that. He is just not snapping. Feels like he's not going far enough. Right, that's a problem for another time. I'm going to put that over there so I don't forget and try and put up the next thing. So it's the only one that's like that. Yeah. Weird. 301. It's a nice sunny day today. It's nice. So it's a lovely winter's day. Blue sky. Barely a cloud. Just looking up, there's like the vapour trails from the aeroplanes and stuff. That's like making fake clouds. It's yeah, it's nice. A bit chilly, but not cold cold. I think it's like 8 degrees or something. So yeah, it's nice that we've had some stinking storms this year. Like not snow or anything. Well, I think they've had some snow up north, but down in London it's just been rain. But there's been so much rain and the wind, like the gales. I mean, we had it. We only got the outside edge of the storms. There was 2. Well, I think we've had about 4 storms now in January, and a couple of times, and 2 of them were like label, right, sticky label. 2 of them were like within a week. Within a couple of days, like we just got rid of. I actually thought it was going to be, when I saw, you know, when you look ahead at the weather forecast and it's just like, yeah, it's going to be windy and rainy, and then it was like, oh, I don't know, let's say Monday. Monday is windy and rainy, and then it was like Wednesday windy and rainy. I just thought it was like the outside of, like, one side of the storm had gone past, and because they're low pressures, which is basically, you know, like hurricane. So it's like they're circular. So I thought, oh, well, that must be the out the front edge of the storm, and then we just got some rubbish at the back. But it wasn't. It was actually 2 storms. Wow. Right, so we have got a lot of drills here. So what are we going to do with this? But it looks like this is the only 646. So yeah, we only got the sort of edges of it, which was pretty rough, to be honest, in London, down south. But up north, they had it, in Scotland. Oh my word! Oh. Yeah, I mean, obviously other parts of Europe had it as well, but yeah, up north they had it rough, like proper rough. I think a couple of people died, and you know, but a lot of property damage and floods and it all. Ooh, so it's nice to have some sunny weather, to be honest. I hope everybody who's affected by it, because I know as well there's been some rough weather in the US as well. Let's see. Right, let's do this 310. Right, what did I say could get in there? One of them big ones holds 3, so let's do 3 of those. And then we've got another 3. Stick that up the top. Go there. Lot 310. A lot of dark colours for the contrast. I don't actually mind it though, because to me it's just another drill. And I kind of pace out. You know, if there's colour blocking, I'm not a fan of colour blocking. I love my confetti, like big time confetti. So colour blocking does, you know, I'm not a fan. So I tend to break it up anyway. So if I was working on, well, I mean, you can see there's like lots of texture in this picture, I think. Not sure how well it's picking up. But if, for example, there was like, this was all solid colour, what I would do is I would start in this corner. Or no, let's say I would start in this corner. And then I'll be like, all right, I'm bored. I've just done a bit of colour blocking. And I'll move across and I do it so I've got some orange. And then I would do a bit more up here. And then I'd move a bit more. So I would always make sure that I'm like alternating back and forth between something interesting. I'm not one of these people who's just like, right, get the worst over. Let's start at the top. Let's get the worst over. And then I just pace myself. I have no problem working around the edge and leaving something in the middle, just so that I know I've got something interesting to mix up. Yeah, I'm all over the place. There's other people going, my gosh, he's all over the place. There's no order. There's no logic. There's a bit of logic. But it's not tidy. That's all. That's definitely not what I am. I'm not one of these. I'm not tidy. Tidy of anything. Tidy diamond painter. Tidy anything. I'm that wild card. You never know what's going to happen. In fairness, I never know what's going to happen either, because like, I tend to make my decisions on the spur of the moment about what I'm going to do next. Let's get a bit of tumble dryer. Just in case. But yeah, these drills are nice. It's nice to have no static. Right, so can I get this in without pushing my drills out the top? Yes, I can. Yay! Right, let's put this back up here. So what have we got next? We've got two 838s. We've got two 779s. We've got right. So we've got a lot of 413s. So let's do these 3 of these. And what have we got left? 1, 2. Oh, that's a lot of 413. That's the same amount as we got in black, which is like a smoky grey. Not sure how well we got a lot of reflection because that's the sunshine. It's like sunshine, yay, sunshine. Things start to reflect. I'm like that because my computer is next to the window, so I get the afternoon sun. I'm like screen glare. Okay, let's do this big one. It's like, yay, spring! Close the curtains. Close the blinds. 413. 413. Okay. Do this. I didn't open the pot. Let's see if I can do the... There we go. Wasn't so bad. Oh, nearly spilt. Didn't that sound good? I should make one of them ASMR ones, shouldn't I? I did do that with a short once. My one and only short on the channel. Do people like shorts? You know, short videos. Not obviously not. Well, I mean, you can tell me if you want. Do you like shorts to wear? But in this instance, I was talking about shorts. I don't know, the ASMR thing, I don't know. I kind of like the sound, like that sound. Oh, these bags was a little bit fuller. This is right to the top. Do not spill it. Do not knock it over. Let's put some tumble dryer sheet in. Well, I've got to be careful with that. That's a disaster waiting to happen. When I open that to paint with. Look, it's overspilling. Oh, don't do that. Right, so let's see if I can get that in without anything popping out. Oh, all right. Yeah, look, it hardly moves. That's a lot of drills waiting to pounce on me. Right, well, so what have we got left? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours. So we've got, so ideally I want a big one for that. Let's do this. We'll see if we can make the shapes work from the other box. What else have we got? So these are both 2 each of them. What's this? 898, 2 of them. Right, here's the 939. So we've got, oh, we've got lots of 938. 3938, so that's a big pot, if I can. 3939, so that's another big pot, if I can. I've got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did say 8, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so these will fit into these pots. So so I want 3 big and 5 small. So we've got 3 small, no big left. So let's take these out. Let's see if we can make it work. What I'm going to do, I'm taking out these. I'll bring you down in a minute so you can see what I'm doing. Should you be interested. I know you're probably, if you're like me, you're working on your diamond painting at the moment and not looking at the screen. But what I intend to do, move that over there, get rid of that, move that over there. So I've got this. So we've got 3 here. So I need another 3 of them, which I do have. This is my spare set, which I didn't, you know, I hadn't goo-gonged them. Still got some sticky on them, but from my last de-kitting, but I don't care. So I've got 3 of them, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have the shapes. It's just a question of whether we can make it fit, and I don't think we can. That fits there, that fits there. I mean, I suppose I should put them in. No, that's not. That's no way that's going to fit. So some of these bags are not going to be going all in. They'll go up with the other stash. So what do I want to put in? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these in order now, along with leaving spaces for what I've got left. So I can do everything before 317. So we do the ABs are easy. Where is the other AB? There it is. And then 208. So let's just go with that now. That'll do. The key point is there's not enough space there to turn one of these into one of them. And that's what I needed to know. So let me move that back up there. I'll get my tray back. Okay. 50 minutes to kit up. 50 minutes to to do maths. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one let's do them in order now. So this should be 317. We're just going to do one of that. I think this was 2, but they're quite full bags, so I'll just check first of all. Because I did have that one before where the big one could only just fit 3 bags. Whereas some of the others, it could fit 3 bags no problem. So they don't, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I could, I guess, try and fit in another. No, that just seems like annoyance. Let's do it. Is one of these bags emptier than the other? I've got some 317s up here. Let's see. And they all look quite full. So it's going to be one of these. If it doesn't all fit in, I will just get a, you know, like a little ziplocky type bag. Which I'll do after. I won't submit you to like the minor admin of this kit, because yeah, this isn't close, but no cigar. Hopefully that's on a part. I mean, that does look like it's going to be on the door, so I will probably make room in that pot very quickly for that little dreg. Get on. So we've got that spare bag over there. Well, no, I had some masking tape from the other bag. What did I do with it? There. I will just stick that over for now. And I shall sort that out afterwards, off camera. 317. Okay, that's one down. So this was 740. Let's hope both of these can fit in. Let's do the fullest bag. That one's okay. So this one's more full. So we'll see. We'll have an idea of whether it's worth the wrestling match. Yeah, this one's gonna see the difference. Even though there's two bags, there's loads of room in that. So this is no problem. 740. And now we've got what have we got? Oh, that wasn't in the right place. So that got that. I had them two the wrong way around. I do sometimes get number dyslexia, just occasionally. Like if I've got like a 779 and a 799. I mean, it could just be that I don't pay attention as well. I wonder. Right, 779. 779. So we've got two of those. They are quite full. I'm not sure that will be such an easy fit. This might just be a one bag. That's a nice chocolate brown there. I like that. It's good brown. It could just be that I like chocolate. Which is true. Right, go. You can do it. Fit. Please fit. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's not going to do it. It's so close. I only had that left. Look, a tiny amount. But it's not going to go. Get off. Get in there. Right, so let's just get that lid shut before I have any unpleasant accidents. And I will just place that carefully to one side, a long way away from all my trash as well, so I don't accidentally throw it away. All right, so now we've got 898. We've got two bags of. So again, they're nearly full, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go with fill them up as much as we can, and then put the dregs in a Ziploc. Not a Ziploc, you know, about just a regular baggie. They'll be there for like, when I get to that part, when I'm working on that colour, that baggie, oops, I hadn't finished pouring them away before I started throwing them around. Oh look, I found a drill. That's not that same colour though. Let's put that over there. Yeah, once I actually start working on that colour, then it's going to be like one session probably to get enough, to make enough room in the pot for these last few. So I don't mind that. Oh, these might actually fit. Go on. Yeah. Well done, 868. Oh, ow. I shouldn't have stuck my finger in it though like that. There we go. There's a bit of static in there though. I'm going to put some tumble dryer sheet in there. Just lop off a bit. Oh, stop fighting me. Trouble is, this is like, it's so soft, like it just curves around the blade sometimes. Especially as I'm not holding it properly. I'm just like... There we go. Perfect. Now we've got 938, which we've got 3 bags of, and hopefully these 3 bags will fit in this big pot. I'm going to be wild. I'm going to put the sticker on. I'll put it over that other bit of... Oh. Clearly when I had it, the other kitted up, I did it all on the right hand side, and now I've been doing it on the left. I want to put it over where the gunge was, and I'll just rub that off with my thumb where the old sticker was. It's like, I want to put it over the top, but then that would be the only one on the right. Oh, brain, why do you fight me? I'll get rid of that rubbish. My brain gets annoyed by like the weirdest things. Right, let's cut these into the 3 bags. Let's hope all 3 fit in, because they are quite full bags. One. 2. Oh, looking good. We're all right. 3. Oh, try not to throw them over the side, because I'm nearly finished. I'm getting quite excited. I speed up and I make more mistakes. Right, 939. So we'll definitely only do 2 of those. So we'll stick that bag up there. Separate these. And away we go. Oh, I'm so looking forward to starting this dragon. I love dragons. I'm a sucker for a dragon, I really am. Oh, come on. Do you know what? Don't worry about them, because I might spill more. Go on, you will fit. You will fit. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on. Oh, I didn't spill more. Why are you stuck? Come on. I'll put some tumble dryer in it, because I think they might have stuck. But there's been next to no static. It's lovely. Feels like Christmas. Just doesn't it feel like everything has static these days? I don't know why. It used to be that static was like, it was, you know, sometimes. But now it's just like every other kit is static, static, static. Rub off that goo. And we have 3371, nearly done. We're in the home straight. 2 left. I've actually made good time here. When you consider some of the mammoth kitting ups I've done, where I've had to do them in like 1 or 2, or in some cases 5. My dragon race took 5 videos to kit up, because it's like 200 and odd colours. And it was all in little bags. So this, by my standards, is fairly straightforward. No, get in. Oh, you can fit. Oh, it's not going to fit. And now I've pulled it out. Right, okay. A hitchhiker. Well, he can go. Go, get out. When it's this full, I'm not having a hitchhiker. Okay, that is not going to fit. So we're going to have to. Right, 3371. Do you know what? I'm just going to put that there. I'm not going to use, because we're on the last. Was that from there? Yes. Because this tray, I didn't think that through. This tray doesn't have a spout. So pouring that back in this bag, or in a, you know, little baggy, is not going to be easy. So I'm just going to do this. And let's put more of them. Put them there. Let's hope I don't spill any for this. So this is the last one, 3860. We are not going to spill it. We are not going to spill it. We are not going to spill it. Please don't spill it all over. It's wonky. Can't have that. I've done a lot of wonky ones today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I don't know. He's fighting me now. He doesn't want to come up again. Do you know what? It's going to have to be wonky. It's not that wonky. A little bit wonky. You're not going to spill it. You're not going to spill it. 3860. I like that one as well. Talking of chocolate. That's like a cocoa. Oh. It's a good season for cocoa as well. We just had Christmas. I like a bit of cocoa. I mean, in my ideal world, it would be like cocoa with whipped cream and all that sort of stuff. But I need to say I don't have cocoa very often. Because it's very, very... In fact, in my ideal world, it would also have Baileys. So yeah, we don't have a lot of cocoa. Right, okay, so this is it. We are done. I'm just going to... Once I'm off camera, I'll cut this sheet off. And I'll just keep the thing in the thing underneath the lid. Hopefully there's not too much reflection there. And yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company while I've been kitting up. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you all again soon. Bye for now.